Hello, my friends, and thank you for joining me. My name is Tina McGarity, and I am the owner of Chestless Inc., my new realm of beautiful, which is a nonprofit organization helping women who have been broken from their past and helping them to push them to a better future. I'm also the author of this new book called Chestless But Still Breathing. This is my first book, and it's a memoir of some of the things that I've gone through in my life, like being molested by 4 different people, my biological father, 2 women, and a psychiatrist that was supposed to help me through the molestation. Also losing my only child a few years ago, and 6 months later, or actually 3 months later, being diagnosed with breast cancer after losing her, and had 6 to 8 months to live. There's so many other stories that's in this book that have truly been a blessing in my life and has also been a blessing to other people. So I hope that you get a chance to get this book because it will bless you. But I'm here today to talk to you about tools to writing with a purpose. In writing this book, I had to have a purpose. And that purpose was to be a blessing to someone else. First, I was writing the book for myself, but I realized that it was so hard to write because I was just writing it for myself until I realized that I wanted to be a blessing to someone else, and I started writing for other people. That's when I was able to finish the book. So one of the tools that you have to do is you have to know yourself. Know what it is that you're trying to do when you're writing. What is the target that you're trying to reach? What are you trying to say? How can you help somebody in your writing? If you're just writing for yourself, it's going to be really hard. Make sure that you want to be a blessing to someone. Make sure that you want to write with a purpose. What are you trying to obtain in writing? So that's one of the things. Set a goal out to what it is that you're trying to say. If you were talking to me face to face and we were sitting down having a conversation at the table, what would you be telling me about your book or your writing? So think about that. Number 2 is if you're going to write a book about somebody else, say a family member or a friend or someone like that, make sure you get the correct information. Ask some questions, talk to them, spend some time with them. Don't just make up something about them just to put in a book. People know when something is fake. So make sure that whatever you're projecting and whatever you're saying, make sure that it's coming from the heart and coming from a reliable resource. Number 3 is do your homework. I cannot stress that enough. Do your homework. Do your research. A lot of the things I did with my writing, I did on my own. But I did the research for quite a while. I looked on the internet. I Googled some things. There are a couple of sites that you can go to. One particular that I used a lot was called Fiverr, and that is Fiverr. That is a site where I was able to get flyers. I was able to get my book cover done. I was able to get a whole lot of things done through this site. So that's one of the sites. It's actually an app that you go on your phone and you look up and you download it on your phone, and it's all type of things that you can get from this app. Google, go on YouTube. I actually did my own website by going on YouTube, and I looked and found a guy who did step-by-step in starting and making your own website, and he goes through everything where it looks like you spent so much money, thousands and thousands of dollars from making sure you have a good website. Now, mind you, I don't take anything from anybody who's out there making thousands and thousands of dollars on website design, but I didn't have thousands of dollars yet to get that done. So I did research and I was able to get my website done. So think about all those things when you're writing. You're not just going to write a book to write it and it sits on the table. You want it to be in stores. You want it to be uploaded. You want to be able to, people to go on Amazon to order it. Those you have to actually get into some marketing techniques and learning some marketing skills and talking to some people about marketing, doing your research on Google about marketing, how you want to promote your book. I'm a self-published writer, so I have not been went with the publisher yet. Okay, I'm hoping and keeping my hands crossed that maybe someday someone will do that for me. But as of right now, if it never happens, I am a self-published writer. Make sure you look into self-publishing. It's not as hard as you think. But before you get into all of that, you have to first realize what it is that you're going to write about. Be passionate about what you're writing. Make sure you have an audience for what you're writing. Enjoy the process. It's going to be some ups and downs. There's going to be some highs and lows. It's also going to feel like you're not making any progress. But remember, plan your process to profit your progress. What do I mean by that? Have a plan. Make sure you proceed with the process. Make sure that you go through the process. Make sure that when you're writing, you expect a profit. Now, if you're writing for free, then God bless you, go for it. But if you're planning on a profit, make sure you do the research on what it is, have a budget, what you're trying to accomplish with that, and make sure you progress. Every day do something with your book. If it's to put pictures on your website, if it's to talk to somebody about your website, make sure you're progressing and meeting your goals. Relax, have fun, and believe in what you're doing. If you don't believe in what you're doing, how can you expect somebody else to? It's fun. You enjoy this journey that you're on in your writing experience. And don't let this be the last thing that you do. Write other books. Write your second book. Write your third book. Start to speak. I'm a motivational speaker, which I love, where I can talk about my book and I can talk about other things. So make sure you enjoy the journey. Now, I know this was brief, but you can always reach me at chesslist.com, or you can reach me at chesslist.com, or you can email me at chesslistinc@gmail.com. Look for me on Facebook. Look for me on Instagram. Give me a call anytime you want to. But more than anything, make sure you go get this baby right here, because I'm telling you, Chesslist but Still Breathing is going to bless you. This was heartfelt. It is something that is deep. I'm raw. I'm real, and it's something that I have really put my heart into, and I know that it's going to bless other people just like it blessed me. So once again, my name is Tina McGarity. I hope these tools that I've given you will be able to help you to push you to your goal. And if no one told you today that they believe in you, let me tell you today that I believe in you. Enjoy your day, and thank you.